Kemper Profiler Tones and Talks, episode 11. That tone show, discussing the tones from that tone show, episode 11, of course. Here's Thomas Dill, my name is Tom Wendt, and this is my, I must say, most favorite tone and piece of music Thomas created for the Tone Show series, and here's the video. Yeah, I said it before. It's totally amazing. I'm a big fan because of everything that comes together here. It's this amazing Dan Electro 12-string you're using, and then also you're playing this Oriental stuff, which I totally dig, and then the amazing fuzz sound and the piece of music you put together. It's just perfect, and this should go with some hip-hop track or something. Yeah, let's talk about the tones, but not before we just looked at this, because that's why I'm such a big fan. This is also a Dan Electro, and these things are pretty cheap. They're pretty light. They're hollow, and I tend to pimp them. I put in some Seymour Duncan hot rails, and I put this, can you see that? The Les Trem, Duesenberg Les Trem tremolo back here, because here are holes and you can just pull the strings through. So it's very nice, and you have a lot of power, and you can switch it. This is a four-way switch. You can switch between, toggle between humbucker and single coil sounds. So much for this one. So what did you do to your Dan Electro? It's lipstick.
Yeah, it's just
and the 12-string.
Stock 12-string Dano, nothing fancy. Mm-hmm. Lipstick pickups. I won't put the tremolo on it because tuning it.
Yeah. Tuning with 12 strings is a pain, a beta.
Very crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. And I pimped it a bit in the profiler. I did some things that you normally don't do. And yeah, it's always the same. Don't follow every time the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you might create something special. And I think, as you said it, it went to something special. The intention was, okay, I have a 12-string. The profiler has an acoustic simulator. So getting some style acoustic sounds out of this Dano. To be honest, I'm really not a big fan of any acoustic simulator, because I love acoustic guitars and how they sound. And when I play on stage with an acoustic, or need an acoustic guitar, I take an acoustic guitar with a pickup. I play it to the profiler, through the profiler, but or in the studio, I have a mic'd acoustic guitar, so I don't need this acoustic simulator stuff. But to create something special, to create something that doesn't go into the direction of an acoustic guitar, or just pimps up the sound of the guitar, then it's really great to have. So I'll share you the screen.
I'm curious to see what you did there.
So here we are. We have the spring reverb is just not used in this rig. It's just there. I try to use the spring reverb, but I tend to play with a natural reverb. Then we have an analog octaver, the fuzz, acoustic simulator, and a double tracker. So the basic sound is, let me show you, turn everything off. And again, a clean sound from the Tweet Deluxe. But to break the rules, I turned the cabinet off. So with the cabinet, it would sound like this. So you have the whole frequency range. That's what I wanted. And then we have the acoustic simulator, and it adds, for me, you can tell what you think about it. It adds some low end and adds some sparkle on top of it. So this is the part I'm playing. Without the acoustic simulator, sounds normal.
Yeah.
And this is something that sounds special with that guitar and really adds something to the tone. And it doesn't go into this really totally direction of an acoustic guitar. But for me, it sounds great.
Absolutely. And as you said, it widens the sound to the lower registers and also to the top. And I always say with the acoustic simulator, go easy with the sparkle, but here I think it's
minus 1.5.
It's nice.
Yeah, and the body is turned up at plus 1.7. So nothing fancy on that. The mix at 100%, and pickup is at 5 in the middle position. So that's it with the acoustic simulator. And then we have the natural reverb, which I choose. Decay time at 2.5 seconds. And the mix is really at 60%. So a lot, something like not a cathedral, but a small church. Adding some atmosphere. So this is the basic sound for the first part. And then the second part, when the second part kicks in, I'm adding an analog octaver. And this is something I associate to some, how do you say it, the strings, the pizzicato strings. It sounds so great. So you have, analog octaver. Voice balance is at the middle position. So you have 2 octaves down. So, wait a minute. Mix. This is the first. Wait a minute. I tried to play one string. The lower octave. This is, the balance with both octaves. And the mix is set at +4, I think. So when you play one note, you have 2 lower octaves. And when you play with the 12 strings, so you have 4. And this gives a really fat sound.
So amazing. Maybe I'm so triggered by this because I come from Hamburg in Germany, Hamburg-Altona, which has a huge Turkish and Oriental community living here, which is mingled with all the typical electro and rock and pop and whatever genres, and a very, very big hip hop scene where all these things come together, and that's basically a big part of the sound of this city here. And there's one filmmaker, famous one, Fatih Akin, who lives here and just did a great movie about a hip hop artist, Hatar. The movie is called Rheingold, but I'm digressing here. But this is so real and authentic and special that it screams for a hip hop or a drill trap beat under this. So you should market this.
Yeah,
definitely. And yeah, not to forget to mention, we forgot it in the last video. Now all the tone show rigs are available, people, for you to download. So you might have not an 12-string guitar, but you still can use this tone and be creative with this.
Yeah, of course.
By getting that rig show, the rig pack from the rig manager, as Thomas is showing it here right now. And of course, it's a download from the Kemper website as well. So feel free to have a great and creative time with this.
Okay, we move on.
Yeah,
it's getting weird. I don't know how I come to this sound or to this style stuff, this ending of the song, the little song. But I turned the fuzz on, and this happened then.
Nasty.
I turned the volume down a bit in the rigs in here in the rig pack area. The volume is at, I think, 0, and it's really loud when you kick in the fuzz. So feel free to turn the volume down if you need that, but you can play it loud also. And yeah, this is another thing of breaking the rules. I'm playing with an acoustic simulator without cap simulation or caps on, and turning the fuzz on with this nasty sound, but it sounds great. So you can use that also as something like synth bass. Turning the tone knob really down. Or turn the volume down. Sounds really great. And another thing to get it really killing is the double tracker. Now you get this one. Wow. So here you have, the guitar is white in the panorama. And double-tracked guitars, and with the fuzz together, after this really smooth playing, smooth oriental playing, it kills, and it sounds great. So that's it with these sounds, and the conclusion is break the rules.
Yes, absolutely. And I have a request because I'm curious. How would you use the normal? I don't know. Maybe take the Strat or the Tele with the same sound and the octave stuff on high strings. Maybe play octaves on the Tele as well.
Let's see.
The levels, of course, are different.
Yeah. And normally this. Oh yeah. It works.
Yeah. And if you play some high, like some octave stuff, like. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. For all the people who have no 12-string available.
Yeah, you can imitate that.
Yes.
But maybe you can wait.
Yeah, you can add if you add a pitch shifter, of course. Of course.
Why not? Place the pitch shifter behind the acoustic simulator, and you have something like a 12-string. Wait a minute.
I would recommend to put it in front of, but that's a question of to try that and maybe start a challenge. People out there do some creative stuff with this.
Pitch shifter, chromatic pitch. So voice 1 set to 12. Voice 2 set to 12. The mix level.
Oh, yeah.
Bit, you need
tuned chords, right.
A little bit too loud.
And I would still put it, I think, in front of, if you move just the acoustic simulator behind the chromatic pitch.
Okay.
Does that work? Just drag it over.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's so catchy. I don't know. This thrills me totally. And thank you so much, because this is really also another great tool to do some outstanding stuff and do something so musical and so great sounding, but so special to stand out from the pack with your music and your creativity. So thanks again, big time for this one, my favorite. And thank you, and we'll meet with the next episode. Take care. Bye.
Bye.